Hello and welcome back. This is Damien with Project Omnia, and today I am here to watch and react to episode 24 of Vinland Saga. Now, this is the finale for the season. Hopefully, not for the series. As far as I'm aware, we haven't gotten any confirmation of a second season, but who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Um, you know, last time we had more of the internal politicking kind of going on. King Sweyn kind of did this big flex at the, oh god, I can't remember exactly what it's called, but the meeting, all the nobles and shit like that, and all the like generals and important motherfuckers, right? Um, and he mentioned the attack. They're going to attack Wales in the spring, right? That, of course, has gotten Askeladd's attention. And also, we ended the episode with Askeladd being called forth by the king to receive basically Canute's share of the victory over England, right? And that was part of his flex too, right? One of the things he plans to give Canute is like the most profitable part of England, the most prosperous part, right? Of course, it's a big flex to really kind of help his own cause, right? Try to get those rumor mills snuffed out. However, don't think it's gonna. It didn't exactly. I mean, there are people that's gonna work for, so clearly it's gonna work in some capacity, and then there's people that's just not going to work for. I believe I said this in my discussion during the end of last episode that you can fool all of the people some of the time, but you cannot fool all people all the time. It's not possible, right? Of course, in the game of ruling over other people, you don't really have to fool everyone. You just have to fool either the right people or enough people to be able to amass power and wealth and things like that, right? Um, but also, Askeladd talked to Thorkel, because Thorkel, perceptive as he is, picked up on the mannerism changes and the facial expression of Askeladd when King Sweyn mentioned that, hey, we're going to attack Wales. Because we all know that Askeladd does not want Wales, the people, the land, anything, to have anything to do with war. That place is untouched by war. It shouldn't be touched by it. It's his home. Just absolutely no, right? So, obviously, he is going to focus on how to prevent this from happening, right? Unfortunately for Askeladd, Floki also saw this and brought this to King Sweyn's attention. So, I mean, they're getting more and more interesting, man. I'm a tactician, right? I know some tactics, and I know how some things can be used, but me personally, I'm not a tactician. You would. I am like the paladin. The tactician sent in to go fuck shit up, right? And I'm just fodder. I'm gonna die. Just send me out there to die. I'm cool with that. I'm Thorkel, but I'm not as awesome as Thorkel. I'm just one of Thorkel's like little scrub dudes. One of them not five that couldn't beat fucking Thorfinn, right? I'm one of them motherfuckers. So, anyways, that is enough rambling about this, I would say. No, here. There is one more thing. Thorfinn, right? Clearly, his character is going to go through a lot of change. Now, I still want him to get revenge for what happened to his dad. However, unlike Thorfinn, I understand who is the actual direct cause behind that and want him to fuck that motherfucker up, right? So, I'm really hoping that Askeladd or somebody lets him know Floki is the entire reason your dad's dead. Because you know me, and you know if I wasn't paid to kill him, I wasn't just gonna kill him, right? Because it's not like Tor was in Askeladd's way of whatever Askeladd wanted to do. I mean, it was all business for this man, right? So, I still want to see that happen. But I don't necessarily need him to go home like what Leif is wanting. But it would be nice to see him redirect his motives. For him to kind of realize that he has wasted a large portion of his life pursuing something that you're pursuing. Basically, he's pursuing a fleeting feeling, because feelings are in fact fleeting. They're a moment, and then the next moment they're gone, right? And I mean, that's kind of a realization that hits a lot of people that seek revenge, right? You know, they get their revenge, but that brief moment of great satisfaction and success, I mean, it's only at that peak for a very short time. And then you kind of analyze and put into perspective the culmination of events that led you there. And most of the time, the culmination of those events aren't satisfying, right? And it'll generally leave someone with the feeling of like emptiness or like, you know, not even fulfillment. You know, they never even got the fulfillment they thought they were going to get from it. And you know, it's always a real sad aspect of revenge type storylines is you're not going to get what you want. And in most cases, you're not actually even pursuing what you actually want. Which is probably something Thorfinn needs to ask himself. Maybe I should have been asking as a viewer a little longer, you know, like, what is it he actually wants? Because, I mean, if he wanted Askeladd dead, Askeladd's already pointed out through his own backstory, you would have got it done by now. You would have got the job done. But it is what it is. So, I, however, have rambled on for near 9 minutes now. I'm sure you all are tired of this. So, I am going to dive into episode 24, the season finale, or hopefully the season finale of Vinland Saga Season 1. And we will begin this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now.
王陛下、恐れながら申し上げます。
Oh no.
この度のウェールズ討伐、果たして最良の選択と申せましょう。
Off the bat.
来春のウェールズ討伐、
End of the
我が国にとっ
prologue.
て益の薄い戦かと存じます。
Fruitless
どう
battle.
かご再考を。すみませんな、殿下。ウェールズばかりはちょいと譲れねえ。まず、我々は10年にわたりイングランド軍と戦ってまい
Decade
りま
long
した。
war takes a lot out of you.
今はもう一つはウェールズの地の険しさと
Okay.
それゆえの貧しさでございます。
Infertile
赤
line.
がウサギを追わんがために疲れた馬を鞭打ち県外に踏み込むがごとき行いです。
That's fucked up.
一口に申し上げてウェールズ攻略は割に合いません。ほんと口が回るな。
Yes.
私めを使者にお使わしください。必ずやウェールズの者どもを解き伏せてご覧に入れましょう。
Wow. I wonder how this is gonna. How that goes. He wants to look in the eye.
おお、切るのか。これぞ中心の姿よ。
Thorfinn. Damn.
ウェールズかクヌートか選べ。
Oh.
本心、世はウェ
Yeah,
ールズなどどう
he's
でも
figured
よ
it
い
out.
が、かの地の産物といえば奴隷ぐらいのものだからな。
Oh. What's going through your mind, Thorfinn? Go learn how to be a human again? Not just a mindless thing bent on revenge. Yeah? What is it, bud? What do you figure out?
トルフィン、
Where did you go?
トルフィン、どうだ、トルフィン。
Where the hell did he go now?
トルフィン。
嫌な面だな。
Huh.
今なんと。
耳も遠いのかこのじじいは。ぶっ細工が光も乗っけてんじゃねえっつってんだよ。
What?
王者の面じゃねえぞ。
Oh.
王は俺の間合いの中だ。
Oh, fuck.
まず、おいおい。
What the fuck?
アシェラット。
やろう、攻めようは俺の。
動くな、トルケル。
我が一族と我が民への愚弄を万死に値する。
Oh, shit.
そりゃあだ名だ。我が母より授かりし真の名を教えてや
Oh,
ろう。
shit. What is your real name?
ルキウス・アルトリウス・カスト
What
ゥ
the
ス。
fuck?
俺だ。
Oh! Oh! Damn! Look how... Holy fuck, dude. King Sweyn is no more.
出会え、者ども。こやつは大殺しの大罪人だ。切り捨てよ。
Some kind of play. There's been some kind of communication going on with Askeladd and Prince Canute there. Damn.
何をやってんだ。あいつは。
Slaughtering the fuck out of fools.
なん。
God. I think it's just a way for him to slaughter everyone.
アシェラット。 あやつは血迷ってなどいない。あれは芝居
Yeah,
だ。
he is.
私とウェールズ、両者を救う選択を取ったに過ぎぬ。
あいつはお前の手下だろうが、飼い犬の始末は飼い主がつけてやれよ。
Oh, saying you should do it.
アシェラット。何をしたか分かっておるのか。王を殺したのだぞ。何を申すか。世はここで健在であろう。
Yes, kill that motherfucker.
アシェラット。来るな、トルフィン。
Or was it Canute?
人を刺したのは初めてか、王子。
Yeah, definitely is. No, definitely wasn't deep enough. to be a killing blow, I don't think.
上出来だ
Oh, no, no.
ちゃんと立ってろここが肝心だろうがお前のための舞台だ無駄にするなよ
Damn.
ちった休ませろや
てめえさっさと立てこっから逃げっぞ
No.
これてやるよ俺の命
Oh, this isn't how you wanted to kill him.
俺とお前
No.
は敵同士だろうが
Remember your dad's words.
死ぬの
Yeah, he's gonna die, dude, one way or the
お
other.
前か
早く
Either
し
you
ろ
kill him now,
時間は
or
ね
he's gonna bleed out.
ガキはこれだから参るぜ
Yeah.
お前どう生きるつもりだこれから先
Oh,
俺
different
が死ん
parallels.
だからその
Wow,
先
that's fucked
ど
up.
う生きるつもりだ
Wow.
トーフィン
How you gonna do that to me? That shit fucking hit. No,
考えてなかった
he hasn't.
うるせえ
ずっと先トールズの言った世界のその先トールズのこのお前が生きそれがお前の本当の戦いだ
Mm.
本当の戦士になれトールズの子
Fuck, man. Wow. They definitely got me in my feels there. He doesn't know.
この場は
Man,
私
you
に
need to fucking die.
お連れしろ
Fuck that
Furoki.
motherfucker.
戦王なき今イングランド方面軍の総大将は誰と心得ておる
それ
どうした申してみよう者ども聞くがよい戦王スヴェン陛下はお隠れになったただいまより全軍の指揮及びイングランド統治はこの
Yes.
クヌートが代行する
All the events of this season. Like letting go all that. Is that what this is supposed to symbolize? Who are you? Who are all these characters that I don't know? God damn it. Too many questions, not enough answers. Oh. Damn it! I knew they were gonna do that to me. Well, that was the finale. And what a finale it was. So, King Sweyn knew who Askeladd was, at least enough of who he was to, basically give him that ultimatum. But he did not anticipate the level of mind fuckery and just general fuckery that Askeladd is capable of, right? So he basically tells Askeladd, look, you can choose. You can either have Canute and him gaining power here, or you can have whales and it being safe. Those are your options. So then, Askeladd starts this whole act, right? Which just happens to benefit him, which I think just made just like doing the act and acting up this thing he was doing that much easier, because the king made it so easy to just hate him, right? Especially for Askeladd. So he beheads the fucking king after insulting him and getting everyone all stirred up, wondering what the hell he's talking shit about the king for. And so then the king is fucking beheaded, and then next thing you know, he's just slaughtering everyone, right? Just death everywhere. And then Canute was gonna let Torkel take him down to complete the whole act that he's put on. But Torkel brought up the good point, well, he's your vassal, and considering he is your vassal, and this is all for you, well, it's for him and for Wales, but, it's all for you, that, we're going to, it should be you. You should be the one. Valid point, I would say. So it ends up being Canute that deals the final blow, and in this time, Thorfinn has wandered over there and realizes some shit's going down as he peeks inside and sees Askeladd just murking fucking everybody, and he forces his way in, only for him to force his way in for him to see Canute stab the fuck out of Askeladd, probably like in a lung or the heart. It was on that side of the body, so I would imagine, based upon where it was, he hit a vital organ. And Askeladd bled out. Now he did have the opportunity to talk to Thorfinn before he passed and bled out, and he tried to tell him first, you know, kill me, you know, you want it, it's gotta be now. You've just gotta deal the killing blow, and you've gotta do it now. But as he kind of realized that just wasn't gonna happen, he kind of changed directions on what he was doing with his final words to Thorfinn, and it was, you know, telling him to become a true warrior, and basically showing the respect that he had for Thor's all along, but saying that Thorfinn, being the son of Thor's, needs to go beyond that. He needs to become that true warrior that his father was pursuing, or that some believe his father was, right? Like Torkel, he would probably tell you that Taurus was a true warrior. But, so of course, I mean, he bleeds out, and that destroys Thorfinn. He's filled with an emptiness. I mean, he was angry and lashed out at Canute there, you know, give him a nice little scar right across the face, before Torkel stepped in and restrained him. But really, I mean, this was fucking nuts, man. And then the end of the episode, right there, I mean, we clearly got some look at some characters we have yet to meet, and that's great and all, but we don't know if there's more coming. And now, if there's not, I'm just left with not knowing these people, and that's not cool. Okay, so y'all need to let me know, like, soon, if we're getting more of this animated, because if not, I'm going to read the manga. I can't not finish this story now. You guys have gotten me too enthralled. There's no way that I can just not go on. There's no way I can go on not knowing who these people are, what their stories are, or knowing more about what's going to become of Thorfinn. I know kind of in the latter half, like, it became less and less and less about Thorfinn, right? Um, but still, his character development is something I really look forward to, and we're now at a point where clearly things are going to turn for him, and this is a turning point for his character. I want to see where it leads. I don't want to wait. Um, or I don't want to not get it. So, if you make me wait, okay, I can do that. If you tell me you're not going to give me more, then I'm just going to go read the manga. So, hopefully we get an announcement on that soon. But I really loved this episode of Vinland Saga. It was a great finale. It's going to be weird not having Askeladd around. If this, we get more, if we get a season 2. But it'll be really, like I said, I really look forward to more Thorfinn. I look forward to more Canute and Thorkel and all these inner politics, like what's going to happen now that he's king. He did say, that he expects the remnants of England's empire to have revolts, but we'll see where that leads. But I'm really excited for more. So I really hope we get an announcement for season 2 soon. And that is my reaction and review to episode 24 of Vinland Saga. If you like this, go ahead and leave a like, comment down below on my reaction or the episode or both, and subscribe if you're brand new. I will see everyone in the next video. Peace.